We're joined now by Mansour Shouman. He's a Khan Younis resident and Canadian citizen who chose to remain in Gaza to report on the war. Thank you very much for your time. Firstly, where are you now and what's happening around you?
I'm in Nasser Hospital. Nasser Hospital is basically a very big refugee center now. It also has a very big media presence with access to electricity around the clock and an internet connection to allow us to communicate with the outside world continuously.
And what are you seeing at Nasser Hospital today on the second day after the ceasefire ended?
I'm seeing a continuous influx of displaced civilians coming this time from the eastern part of Khan Younis, where the IDF has gone 100 meters into the Gaza Strip inside Gaza. Right now, if you come into Nasser Hospital, you will find people from all over Gaza Strip, north, east, west, south. Nasser Hospital is now slowly becoming the new Al-Shifa Hospital, I believe, where people from all over the city are coming and seeing it as a refugee center for them. Everywhere you will find people trying to find a place to sleep, to set up a tent for their families, and patients trying to find anyone to try to take care of them and lying down on the hospital floors in order to have something operated on or something medication being applied on them.
Mr. Shouman, it's interesting that you're saying that Nasser Hospital has become like the new Al-Shifa Hospital, which was Gaza's largest medical facility and was bombed repeatedly. Israel said that it did that it was bombing Al-Shifa because Hamas had a command center there. Now Israel is saying that Hamas has a command center in Khan Younis, where you are, which makes it a war zone. How are people there reacting to that?
Yes, yesterday leaflets were dropped on the people here in Khan Younis, telling them that Khan Younis is now considered a war zone and that it is dangerous and they should leave Khan Younis. People honestly have no other place to go, because if they decide to leave Rafah, there is no place left in Rafah for them to stay in, and they believe that if the IDF comes into Khan Younis and pushes people even further out of Rafah, then this means they will be forced outside of Gaza Strip, which means a repeat of Al-Nakba, 1948 and 1967. Thankfully, until now, the IDF didn't say that Nasser Hospital has a command and control center run by Hamas. Hence, we think that until now, we are safe here.
Okay.
However, several airstrike belts...
Please continue.
Yeah. Several airstrike belts around Nasser Hospital continued throughout the day, throughout last night, something which we didn't feel, we didn't hear, we didn't see in the first 50 days. We feel it's a different kind of escalation now happening on Khan Younis, even though before the ceasefire, 44% of the casualties from the south, which was regarded as safe by the IDF, but now we are seeing full force missile strikes from the air, from the east and the land, from the tanks on the land, and from the warships in the sea. Continuous strikes here on Khan Younis. I think you heard the latest news about, for example, Madinat Hamad city, which basically
Yes.
was assisted and helped to be built by the Qatari government.
Yeah, Mr. Shouman, what you're describing unfolding around you, why did you decide to risk your life and stay in Gaza when you are a foreign national? You could have left.
It's a privilege. It's an honor to be here. It's my duty. It's my religious, it's my humanitarian duty to be here. If everyone leaves, then who will stay to help the people here? 2.3 million Palestinian civilians here are all my family. The free people of the world are all my family. The people here in Gaza are not just standing for Palestinians. They are standing for the truth. They are standing for what's right. They believe in positive change, not only for people in Gaza, but for the whole world. These are the values that we stand up for, and we believe that we need to strive for. And as long as I have a soul and the heart pumping in my heart, I'll continue my duty into getting the truth out and helping the people on the ground in any means possible, together with many thousands of other volunteers here on the ground.
Mr. Shouman, we thank you very much for your time. We wish you all the best. That is Mansour Shouman, live in Khan Younis.